Hey there, it's Miriam with Engadget, and this is the Huawei IDEOS X5. It is a new Android phone that's coming out middle of the year, and basically builds on the reputation of the original IDEOS, which was a very affordable Android phone on T-Mobile here in the US. So this is the US launch, and I wanted to give you a quick tour of the device. In the back here, you have a 5 megapixel autofocus camera with flash. It can do 720p HD video recording, and a speaker. And then of course at the bottom here is your micro USB charging port. And on top, your 3.5mm headphone jack and the power button. Now there's nothing here on the right side, but on the left side, there's obviously the usual volume rocker right there. And then in the front you get the 4 capacitive keys, standard issue, back, menu, home, and search keys, and on top here the speaker grill. There's no front-facing camera, unfortunately, but other than that, it's pretty fully featured. It's running a Qualcomm 800MHz processor with 512 megs of RAM, Froyo 2.2 with a swipe keyboard and hotspot feature, as well as Flash 10.1. It's got the Google Experience, obviously, which I'm holding upside down. Then let's see, the screen is a 3.8-inch screen. It looks pretty good. It's a little, let me see here, it's a little reflective in this light, but as you can see, it's a nice big 3.8-inch screen, wide VGA obviously. As far as other features, it's got an FM radio, Wi-Fi ABGN, yeah that's right, 5 gigahertz range, as well as N 2.4 gigahertz, and it has HSPA plus. It supports 900, 2100, and 1700 megahertz bands. So it's definitely going to end up, it's AWS, it's going to end up on T-Mobile. Feels pretty snappy here. Let's see, yeah. Nothing unusual about the response. I'm going to install Quadrant on this in a minute and get some benchmarks and get a feel for how fast it actually runs. I'm not expecting miracles since it's just an 800 MHz processor, but it could be a Snapdragon. We're not quite sure. I have to figure that out. That's basically it. It's a pretty nice phone. It feels really nice in the hand. It's 11.6 millimeters thick. But it feels thinner and it feels light and solid and well built. It's pretty pleasing actually to touch and generally aesthetically. So we expect this to go to T-Mobile. Obviously it's the only AWS carrier in the US. There's no pricing or availability other than middle of the year. And no commitment for carriers. If this comes out as a prepaid phone, it'll be really, really cool. So that's it. The Huawei IDEOS X5 here at CES.